Hello, and my name is William Butler Yeats. I was born on June 13th, 1865, in the village of Sandy Mount, Dublin, Ireland. My father was a painter, John Butler Yeats. Dad, what are you doing?
What does it look like? I'm painting.
When my family moved to London, I met many upcoming authors and poets, one of which was Oscar Wilde.
Yeats, come in.
Oscar, we do not share the same sexuality, so if you wouldn't mind. One of my greatest achievements was founding the Abbey Theatre, which also is known as the National Theatre of Decor in Ireland. It became one of the most famous theatres in Ireland for playwright and actors.
Hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Cut! These hand motions. Jesus, I don't pay us enough.
Later in life, I became involved in the Celtic Revival, a movement against the English rule at the time.
In my time, I became one of the greatest poets of the 20th century, thus winning the Nobel Peace Prize in 1923. But unfortunately, I died at the age of 73 in 1939. Hi, welcome to the Tyra Banks Show. It's your host, Tyra Banks. Today we actually brought back a poet from the dead, Ezra Pound. He's most famous for writing the canto. So audience, welcome Ezra Pound! Ezra Pound, nice to have you on the Tyra Banks Show. So, Mr. Pound, where were you born?
I was born in Haley, Idaho in 1885.
Wow, Haley, Idaho. I remember when I did a fashion show there. It was insane. So what would you say you're most famous for?
For promoting modernist aesthetic and poetry.
Did you hear that? Modernist aesthetic and poetry. So I heard you work with many artists. I remember when I worked with Naomi Campbell and the Shoots, it was fantastic. So what were some of the artists and authors, of course, that you worked with? But
I worked with people like Robert Frost, T.S. Eliot, W.B. Yeats, and William Carlos Williams. People like that.
So Mr. Pound, some of your most significant contributions to poetry began with your promulgation of imagism. Can you tell us what is imagism and how did you come about with that?
Well, Tyler, imagery, audience, precise imagery, clear, sharp language. And I use it because I favor using clarity of expression.
Go.
Well, I've been working on it for 50 years. It's a very long epic poem. The theme of it deals with such things as economics, warfare, and poverty. And even though I've been working on it for so long, it's still incomplete.
Wow, 50 years. That's a long time.
Yes.
Go. Thank you so much, Mr. Pound, for being on the show, coming back from the dead. So there you have it, audience. We got to have an up-close, personal interview with one of the most influential modernist poets of our century, Mr. Ezra Pound.